Hello everyone, Joshalot here, welcome back, and today I will be showing you how to make 3 different Anvil pop-up redstone builds. Because I was playing around in my world, and I had a whole bunch of secret, flush trapdoors and a whole bunch of hidden crafting tables and stuff, and I thought, why not I go and design a pop-up anvil that's completely flush with the floor and wall? And I think I did a pretty good job. So let's get right into it. As you can see right behind me, this is the design I came up with. I tried to make it as small as possible so it's very convenient. So I managed to fit it within a 4x4 space and about, 1, 2, 3, 4 something blocks up. So as you can see, the anvil is on the floor right now, and this would be flush with the wall like so. You would flick the button here, the floor gets retracted, and the anvil is now hidden flush under the floor. And as you can see, when we click it, the anvil is pushed up and it lands right back on there. And I think I did a pretty good job. So the first thing you're going to want to do is place down a block right here with a redstone button. This is going to act as your input. Then you want to come right around the side here, place 1 piece of redstone dust and a redstone repeater set to 1 tick, so don't touch it. And you want to place a sticky piston facing up with a block up on top of it. And then you want a redstone repeater coming out of it set to 2 ticks, running into a block up like this with a redstone torch in it, like that. Then you're going to want to place a sticky piston facing up like that with a slime block on top of it, and then your anvil is going to go right there. And it should be 1 block underneath your floor area. Then you want to come around this side and you want to make this kind of formation here, so you want to place a piece of redstone dust, you want to place a repeater set to 1 tick, so don't touch it. Place a redstone dust piece here and a redstone torch right here. Then you're going to want to place another block up on top of that with a sticky piston facing towards the anvil with your floor block right the way on top, like that. Now, a little word of warning for this: you're going to have your ceiling 3 blocks from the ground like this. So you want to have a 1, 2, 3 block space. Anything above or below will actually stuff the machine up. Anything above should be okay, but anything below that will actually break the machine. But that is all there is to it. You press the button, the piston retracts and extends, launching the anvil up, and it covers up the floor with this piston here, and it lands right there. And see, if you click it again, it should fall back down and land hidden completely flush with the floor. Now, I've taken the liberty to design a second system here, which actually will allow you to have a higher roof like this. So let's say that this was your roof space here, and this is your floor space. I'll just fill in a few blocks like this. So let's just say that this was your roof and this was your floor. I've created this design here where if you click the button right here, a block will come up there and block it. That kind of looked like a bit of a glitch there, but the system works fine. And if you click it again, it should contract back down into the ground. Once again, if we click it, it'll come up here, it'll block it with that piston up there, and it'll sit completely fine. And I'll show you how to build this. So you want to start with your initial design like we built before, but what you're going to want to do is over on this block here, you want to place down 4 redstone torches going up. So you want 1, and a block up on top, 2, block up on top, 3, block up on top, and 4. And then you want to take this redstone line here and bring it across. So this is going to be where the piston's going to be. You want to take that across, place a block up like that, and then a sticky piston facing over this way. And then you just want to run a redstone line right through there, and as you can see, if you click the button, it will extend, block it, and then catch it like that. And if you click it again, it'll just drop down into the floor. Now, some of you eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed that I've got one final modification to this system here, which is the completely flush with the floor design, but this can be placed anywhere in the room. Granted that you've got, once again, 3 blocks space and then a roof block. So as you can see, this, instead of having to be right next to a wall, can be placed anywhere in the room like this, and it still fits within the 4x4 space. And as you can see, when we click the button down here, the anvil pops up from the floor and gets put back right into there, and if you click it once again, the anvil will pop back down to the floor and be hidden up like it was never there. So in order to build this final system, you want to actually remove anything here that you placed before, except for this and the anvil. So you want to keep those there, but you want to remove this circuit right here, just get rid of all of that. And what you want to do is you want to place a redstone torch on the back face, place it everywhere but there, on the back face of your input block. And there's no button here. Why is that? I'm just going to grab it. Go ahead and grab this, place it right there. Now you want to place a block up like this, and then you want to go take it across like this, and you want to place a redstone piece of redstone dust there and there. I have got that correct thus far. You want to place 3 blocks across and then a block up like this with a redstone torch, and then you want to place a blocks in this formation, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and then a repeater right here set to 2 ticks, and redstone all the way around like this, and you want to place a redstone torch there, like so. Now what you want to do is you want to make yourself a piston, a flush with the floor piston design. So you want to actually just knock up that torch right there, or at least disable this connection here, and you want to place a piston here. Oh no, not there, sorry. You want to place a piston here, here, and then you want to place one facing up like that, and then your floor block right there. Now you can actually place this torch back, and you should see that it extends. Whoops, what am I missing here? Sorry, you want to place a block right the way on there, so it powers both of these, and then you want to place a torch. Here we go, and that should extend the block up like this, and then when it's clicked, it should go down, launch it up, and then catch it. Now, obviously, this level here is way too. Now, obviously, this roof level is way too low, so you want to take that up to about there. So you've got 3 blocks. 1, 2. Nope. There we go. You've got 1, 2, 3 blocks space there. And now this can be placed wherever you want, and then you just reload it with your anvil here. Just put that back there. Break this. Press. Sorry, just a bit of a bug here when the anvil accidentally lands on the redstone, which you don't want to do. If you want to prevent this from actually happening, you can just put a block up on top of this, so as this won't accidentally knock anything over. But if you click this like this, it should contract like that, launch it up in the air, and then catch it there. And if you click it again, it should go back into the ground and get hidden away just like that without anybody noticing. And there you have it, ladies and gents. That was the pop-up anvil system. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Joshalot, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.